The strangest Harry Potters. We all know that Harry Potter looks like Daniel Radcliff. It is time to break the stereotype. The actor is now a grown-up and fits no longer in the concept of a boy wizard. But that's okay. We have other alternatives. But please be warned, they are a little bit strange. Illustration. Sometimes it seems that after the release of the first Harry Potter film, all artists who illustrated the printed media split into two camps. The first tried to redraw the actual actors, while the second kept on trying to invent an image of their own, sometimes going far beyond extremes. For example, Harry Potter in a Brazilian edition looks like an anime character. An Icelandic version seems to be under the influence of some herbs. Or maybe mushrooms. And what happened to him in the German issue? I'm not even going to guess. Fanfics. Illustrators are not the worst thing that happened to Harry. The popularity of fanfics has made the image of this character far more diverse. When the official illustrators are limited by editors in one way or another, the fans of the series are absolutely free in their fantasies. Allow me to introduce the Owl Potter. And here he looks more like Uncle Fester from the Addams Family. There is even one with Vincent van Gogh in a mouse. Do you recognize? This is Professor Sybil Trelawney, Hermione, and Harry. And that's not all. Anime. Another strange collection of Rowling's little wizards can be found in anime. The Japanese artists and their fans from all over the world are well known for their ability to adapt a character in a way that no one, author included, will recognize them. The favorite trick is enormous eyes and strange smiles. However, sometimes artists manage to escape that, but still the style remains recognizable. The only problem of such Harrys is that they look more like a girl. Not always, of course. Toys. A considerable share of a movie company's income comes from selling various merchandise associated with the well-known films. In case with Harry Potter, nothing is different. But still you expect Harry to look something like this, whereas the toy manufacturers prefer to develop the children's fantasy. Although, if it's a Lego, fantasy won't help. Commercial. The use of the young sorcerer's image in advertising is probably somehow regulated. Maybe a permit from the copyright holder is required. That's why the existence of such posters is a mystery. And if it was only Lego, the company has been known for such strange experiments. Suffice it to remember what they did with the Star Wars franchise. But what was this Chelyabinsk-based company thinking when they put a shawl on Harry? Or the Argentinian bred Marani eyewear? And here is a unique ad for a gay bar. The bottom, as you may have guessed, is taken from Hermione. Impressions. Any popular thing in show business unavoidably evokes a whole number of impressions. The results may vary, but the makeup usually makes the actors recognizable. In an American show, Saturday Night Live, they picked a dark-skinned girl and even gave her glasses, but Harry Potter turned out to be quite exotic, whereas Hermione was okay. Another impression of Harry Potter is made again by a woman. But given her size, she doesn't quite fit. I fail to comprehend why they let ladies do it. Exceptions are few, but they are quite noticeable. Take for instance this video where the wizard is not exactly young, dances. In the film, Harry does not dance. There are only a couple of pas in the picture. Some fellows try their best to fix this sad blunder. Sometimes it is a whole battle between the Hogwarts students and the Twilight characters. Or take this piece from Britain's Got Talent. Looks energetic. I have to say it all looks pretty suspicious, but the most unorthodox Harry is in ballet. To take all this and not weep is impossible. Theater. In Russia, this thing went unnoticed, but Harry Potter is now also in theaters, at least in London. The main role is played by actor Jamie Parker. Despite his rather fair hair, his Potter looks quite authentic, though slightly wiggy. And in this amateur video, the Rowling's character is downright weird. Cosplay. One can endlessly watch other grown-up people putting on costumes of fairy tale characters. It's hard to choose something here really, and it's not only about the role games for adults. They really just fantasize with no consequences, absolute freedom, no moderation. And anyone can become Potter, no matter what your age or size is. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. However, this absolutely unclear version of Potter was created not by some miserable amateurs or abstract parodists. This was done by professionals professionals, the same ones who did all the films. I'm talking about the final frames of the franchise where the characters are already grown up, poorly made up teenagers who try their best to look 30. Isn't it strange?